We're going on an epic Montenegro road trip. We find the best traditional food across the whole country. Let's go.
Here we go.
In part 1 of our epic Montenegro road trip video, we are visiting 3 amazing cities and showing you all the best traditional Montenegrin food so your vacation can be as delicious as possible. Stay tuned.
We're about to fly out to Dubrovnik.
Can't wait. Bring it on.
Here we go.
I'm on a plane.
We survived, we don't even know how many hours. 12 hours
For
traveling?
yourself, I wouldn't call this surviving.
She hasn't gotten any sleep.
Now you're filming me when I'm dead.
I wish you all the best for now and a very nice time here in Dubrovnik.
We found the cheapest and also easiest option to be to actually fly into Dubrovnik, which is only about 2 hours away from Montenegro, and then rent a car. You're gonna want one anyways for your road trip. And then when you return the car, you actually have an easier airport to fly other places as well, instead of flying into one of the smaller, more expensive airports in Montenegro.
Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
So we're trying to find a winery, and we're in the middle of a residential area on top of a very, 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 very steep road. Will we die?
We're about to find out.
Basically, a billy goat in a car.
We are literally gonna die right now. I think we're gonna flip the things you do when you're trying to find Montenegro wine. We see wine bottles. We heard the wine in Montenegro is an absolute hidden gem, so our first stop, we had to figure it out. We visited a local family-run winery in Herceg-Novi. Before tasting, we met the winemaker's son who gave us a tour of the winery and explained some of their processes. They make both red, white, and some rosé wine.
So this is gelato. This is variety that is from Balkan. Okay. So you can smell.
Oh yeah, wow.
This is Warrakia, this is Warrakia, this is Warrakia. This is probably red wine that is fermenting at this point. Let me check, you can check. If you wanna smell.
That was amazing.
This is a fermentation that started. So we pick it up this Sunday. You can feel a bit of heat.
Oh, is it? Yeah, actually, it's good. I don't think I'm happy enough.
No, I'm not. You put finger skin and then you use your weight.
Oh, my weight. Oh, that might be a little bit here.
Another 2-3 days, let's try.
Okay, cheers.
Sorry, we done already.
We started with a local white wine. The most popular grape here is the Jilavka.
Oh, that's amazing.
Givoli?
Givoli?
No, Givoli.
Givoli. How do you say it again?
Givoli.
Jelly.
Givoli.
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 But it's strong enough. It's have at least 13.5 alcohol.
Oh, that's very strong.
We then moved on to rosé, made from the traditional local red Vranets.
So what is interesting maybe about our rosé is that it's mostly made of Vranets.
Thank you.
After that I will open one more bottle of red wine.
For wine tasting, but like this is half of the pour.
So it's up here, and there's like 5 tastings.
Do you want water? Maybe.
Water would be good. It wouldn't be wine tasting without meat and cheese, and the local soft, fresh cheese and boar sausage was a great pairing with the red granite.
But it's traditional way that people like to make cheese here and pig.
Oh, boar!
Boar, yes.
Oh, we
and
love
there is some
boar.
Bambi.
Like deer?
Deer,
Oh,
yes.
Bambi!
Oh, Bambi!
Oh my gosh!
Oh, got an FM Bambi. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's smoky and deery. Bory. I don't know.
That looks so good.
Oh my gosh. This is so good.
If you go to Njegoši, try to ask for Ivar.
Ivar. It's like smoky.
Ivar goes really well with prosciutto and cheese.
It's so just like life changing. It's just more flavorful. I don't know. It's just
But
so,
less salty.
yeah, but it's so good. You know it's good when there's that much fat. The wine in Montenegro was so surprising. We loved it enough to bring some bottles home. It's fresh, crisp, flavorful, and light. It's road trip day 2, and the song that comes to mind when I think of the theme song for today is Running on Empty, because I got 3 hours of sleep, so let's do this! I'm gonna throw it onto your face. There's a camera. Ow! I'm in Perast. This is my Perast dance. Our next stop is the small, charming town of Perast, known for the Lady of the Rocks Island and church, but we are here to try one specific food. When you're in Perast, you have to get a Perast torta, which is just a Perast cake. It's special to the region, and it has maraschino liqueur, so obviously you want to get that for breakfast. Almonds and eggs. It looks super dense, comes with some ice cream, and I cannot wait to start my day with a little boozy cake. It's surprisingly not very sweet. I'm happy about that. And you add a little ice cream. Some more sweetness. Most people just see Perast and the Lady of the Rocks from a boat cruise from Kotor, which we did, and it was great. But we were so happy that we actually took our car, stopped and parked in Perast, and took some time to just wander around the side streets and get lost in them. They were so charming, the town is so quaint, and it was one of our favorite stops on our road trip. Know that if you do the boat cruise from Kotor, it's going to be really busy. The island is tiny and it's packed with people, so just manage your expectations before you go. Some locals told us that on the way from Perast to our next city, there's a very easy to miss tiny little seafood restaurant called the Shellfish Plantation, where you get seafood right from the ocean. So we had to go see if it was worth the hype. We are talking cheap local joint, and look at this setting. This place is all about the seafood, and there's no menu. They just come up to you, tell you what's on order, and you have to make a snap decision. So we hope we made the right decision by ordering the amazing sea bass that was on offer today, and just a massive dish full mussel. I think we're gonna be so muscled out by the time we leave Montenegro. Is that a thing? I don't know. That's how you do a mussel right. Salty, oceany, chewy. What else do you say about a mussel? Cheers. We are chewy on my face. Tastes fresh from the ocean. I'm cutting fish with a butter knife, but oh, there's bones. Uh-oh. It's so tender. It's so mild. Like, doesn't need any salt, no flavoring, just like fresh off the charcoal. You can just like taste the local sea goodness on a plate.
It's warm. It almost tastes like chicken, like of the sea. It tastes really fresh and good and delicious, and I like it a lot.
Verdict, 100% worth the hype. Following this itinerary, you're going to need some food before the next stop. So Sandrella Bakery on the main drag is an amazing place to go and try the sour cherry strudel.
First up, Kraken Underwater Wine Bar.
Here we go.
If you want the absolute coolest experience, you have to visit the Kraken Floating Wine Bar. This is one of our favorite things we did in all of Montenegro.
Keep it on the depth of 20 meters for 1 year, and because of the conditions which we have on that depth, where we have a constant temperature from 14 to 16 degrees Celsius, no vibrations, lack of sunlight, all of those things make wine age quicker.
Oh.
So 1 year at the bottom of the sea is like 3 or 4 years in a traditional wine cellar.
Oh, cool.
So the acids in the wine drop more quickly, you get more flavor from the grapes, you get a bit more alcohol as well.
Oh, nice.
So currently we have around 5,000 bottles into the sea, and all wine that we have is grown and made here in Montenegro, in a small village called Limljani, by a 70-year-old guy who is one of the most awarded winemakers in the country, so they're quite nice. Enjoy.
We got our white wine, nice dry wine that's been aged at the bottom of the sea, which apparently makes it boozier, yay, and it ages it quicker so it has more flavor. The jury is out, but we'll let you know. Some nice fresh mussels, like literally pulled from the sea this morning, and some giant octopus bruschetta, which I've never heard of, but it's bread and octopus, so it's probably gonna be delicious. Salud? No. I don't know how to say it. Cheers and Montenegrin. That's good. It's just very like light and fresh, and I definitely taste a little boozier. So yay breakfast. You have to make a reservation if you want to get in here, and unfortunately we left it too long, which means we had to do it for breakfast. Octopus bruschetta down the hatch. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's like fresh and salty and oceany, but like vibrant. I don't know. Amazing.
It's fresh.
They don't come any fresher. Oh, I mean, it's so salty. It's a game changer. I don't think I eat that, do I?
I don't think so.
Was attached to the muscle. Muscles. Except not. One, two, three.
So the kids and
Well, that was amazing. But I need some food after all that wine. So time to move on to stop 2. I had wine for breakfast. I don't want to be filmed right now. I'm not gonna be able to walk down this freaking stupid thing. Are you coming? Maybe don't do a floating wine bar for breakfast. Kotor is a fortified town on Montenegro's Adriatic coast, and it's the most popular city in the whole country because this is where the cruise ships dock. This does mean the old town gets crazy busy during the day, but it is still beautiful and it feels like you've gone back in time to medieval ages, so we do recommend spending some time getting lost in the winding maze-like streets. We're just here for one thing, some food. This is Barbecue Tanja, and I'm highly recommended. Obviously, a barbecue spot, and I mean, so it's gonna be good. There's so many options for what to eat here, and there is a language barrier, but good thing for you, there's pictures, so the best thing to do is just point at what looks good. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you so much. We have got a meat plate. There's chicken, there's beef, there's sausage, there's fries. Tell us in the comments what you would eat first. I mind the sausage. It's big and it looks amazing. It's so flavorful. It's seasoned. Some people eat salt, but for me, it's saying something. I don't know what meat it is, but I like it.
I'm gonna get a little of this. A little of that. I might regret this. It's a little bit spicy. That's really flavorful.
There is so much more of Montenegro to explore and so much more traditional Montenegrin food coming up. So make sure you hit like, subscribe, and check out part 2 of our Montenegro road trip video.